So today, what are we doing? We're working on a 2014 Lancer, and my buddy right here is having rubbing issues on the 245/40 18s he's running in the back. He's experiencing rubbing. So today, what we're gonna do, we're gonna use an Eastwood fender roller, and we're gonna roll that lip in to prevent any further damage to his tires. I'll show you in a bit.
A few moments later.
Update on the rolling of the fenders. I did the one side successfully, but unfortunately in the middle of the process the Harbor Freight gun took a crap on me, so I need to head on over, pick up a new one, and probably finally pick up those sanding discs I need for my vehicle later. But this side should be a breeze. It shouldn't be too bad. That took about I want to say like 40 minutes on the other side, just because I wanted to be careful with his paint. It is a new car and doing it right. So let's have a productive day. Well, that took longer than expected. I mean, it is Friday and everybody's out right now, so there was mad traffic to even get to Harbor Freight. But I got the stuff. Now the time to turn this car over so I can work on the other side. I had to get a freaking Red Bull, dude. I've been consistently going to sleep around 3:30. I want to say like 2 to 3 consecutive days back to back. So I was taking the toll. At Harbor Freight, I was just like, oh man, I'm so out of it, so tired. Hey, I gotta admit, my boy's exhaust sounds pretty nice. Let's get a sound clip for you guys, yeah? I gotta admit, me and my boy were ragging on him because he's at stock height, and he ended up getting these wheels opposed to some other wheels, but it don't look bad, dude. Wheels do a lot for a car, so they look better than the stock wheels. And he's got, you know, a nice meaty tire in there for Pothole City. I'm trying to see where's the. You can tell the rashed a little bit on the outside. Right here, just a little bit. Just because of this inner lip is rubbing on there. One thing I realized on this Lancer, each car has like a little weather strip on their back to prevent like water retention or any rust there. But since we live in the Midwest where there's a bunch of salt, we always go ahead and remove that because it just causes a mess back there. But on this one from factory, which is pretty odd, the weather strip was like painted over, opposed to like other vehicles. The weather strip is black and you can right away tell and be like, oh, okay, let me just rip it off. Well, this one, there's some paint over it. That's what I noticed when I did the other side. So we get that stuff off of there and then start rolling. So I got a new heat gun because the last one took a crap. I don't know, it just started acting up. I was looking for something within the price range that was the next step up from this, but the next one up was like $30 and this one was like $9. So, screw it, might as well go with another one of these. The other one might have gotten damaged because it's been rolling around in the garage, so it probably fell a couple times. Just didn't sound right, and I didn't want to burn the garage down. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is set up your Eastwood fender roller. Throw it on. You know what, I'll just show you. Yeah, oops. Like with anything, especially dealing with body and paint, you want to take your time. You want to make sure you heat up the paint so that you don't crack any of it. And you just set up your Eastwood fender roller accordingly. There's many videos online. It's pretty basics, straight to it. Just put this on the hub, put on about 3 or 4 lug nuts, tighten them down, and you got your knobs here. This one's for height. This one's to adjust the wheel if you want it more angled, flat, whichever way you want. This you turn, goes in or out. You turn it clockwise and it goes in, turn it counterclockwise and it pulls out. It all depends again how you line this up. With the heat gun, you never want to stay in one place because obviously if you keep it in one place, your paint's gonna bubble, and you're gonna have a rough time. You know, it's not gonna be pretty. But from the looks of it, I'm kind of concerned a little bit. If you guys can see this, from what it appears to be, that looks like there's some Bondo here that might, who knows, might crack or just paint bubbling. Who knows what this is? We'll see as we start on it, start rolling. Obviously, your first roll is just going to be a pass, just to get this heated up. Obviously, you're not going to fold the whole lip on your first attempt. You're going to go bend it more and more and more, and gradually you just adjust the tool. As soon as you get about to here, then you can lay the weight on top of this, and it should fully flatten it. But with his, it isn't too bad. It isn't lowered, it's on stock suspension. So we're just going to fold this in just a little bit so it doesn't rub when he has passengers in the back. Crunch time. I gotta pick him up at 7. It is 6:13. So this side, second pass. First pass was just to get the metal warmed up, to get it kind of bent. Now I'm going in more. I adjusted the tool once again. Second pass. We're on the third, fourth pass. It should be there. Nothing too aggressive. Again, just it's a slight little fold and littlest pull. I'll show you the other side. Yeah, as you can see here, that's the molding I was talking about. Let's try to line up. Let's shine a light on there, shall we? So you guys can see what the hell I'm talking about. There you go, that guy right there. Runs along all this right here. There she is. See, it's color matched. But it's going this side. We'll see how this side does. Let's get it, bro. So it's coming out good. It's actually coming out the same as the other side. Nice little fold. Nothing too crazy. Just heat it up again. Third pass. Time to readjust the tool and get this swivel, get this wheel adjusted more so we can fold the lip just a little more and we should be done. Throw the wheel back on. One thing that I've learned, people usually mask it off to where or how far they're gonna roll the lip. As far as down here, it doesn't really matter unless you're tucking rim or tire or whatnot. If you're on bags or whatever, hey, maybe you're that static, maybe you're low, maybe you're a savage like that. For the rear, you just need clearance from like here to here before the tab. On these, there's many videos online. People who fully fold that lip and have to modify this tab to keep their bumper on. Anyways, on this one, luckily we didn't have to do that. So it's only from here to here. The front doesn't rub at all. There's barely any lip on that fender up there. And the back always sits higher. Anyways, so you keep the same tension from here to here. If you wish to go down this way, you have to loosen this up. Because if you keep it at the same pressure that it is for this angle, and you go over here, you're going to get a bulge, and it's going to look really nasty. So once you get over here, reheat the paint again, and then loosen it, and then tighten it as you gradually go. It's like starting all over again. But here, since it curves, you don't want it as tight as it was over here. So you just adjust this thing, pull it out less, or turn it clockwise so that it goes in, and then readjust it again. Adjust your ball, adjust your height, and you should be good to go.
2 hours later.
Yo, I don't know if y'all can see me. Yeah, dude, I haven't been down here in forever. Since taking over Chicago, I used to make meets. All of this used to get so packed with all kinds of builds. People used to come from Indiana everywhere. It used to be a chill ass spot we could just chill at to like 2, honestly. Because nobody would rev, nobody would do stupid shit. So cops out there wouldn't even care. Alright, let's get it.
Alright. Pick one snap with me at least.
I think the last time I was here, I was trying to vlog, but then I was shy to be vlogging out here. I was all by myself, and then cars kept coming through. And I was trying to take pictures, and it sucked. I was like, what the hell? I'm trying to vlog here and shit. But Ooh, yeah, baby. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. That looks so nice. Sir, you know why I pulled you over?
Exposing both of
Oh gosh, you guys. It's for the cool kids in here. This is the ass right here. That's all you right here, bro. That's all you. Man, what's that over there? What's that right there? Hey, skyline. Clean. See? Damn.